The man waved his brush in midair, and the lines he drew instantly transformed into a butterfly. A young boy picked up his own brush and gently blew on it. At first glance, it looked like a flying spider, but then it devoured the butterfly. Harold had traveled from the world of comics into the real world in search of his creator. As a token of friendship, he snapped his purple crayon in half and gave one piece to Terry. To their surprise, the crayon's magic revealed itself almost immediately. After being bullied at school, Terry drew a small monster with the brush, and it was realistic enough to scare the bullies away. Though he had only made a drawing, the school still called for a parent-teacher meeting. So Harold posed as Terry's father, and the two skipped school together to search for Harold's own father at the local library. The only clue Harold had was that his father was an old man. The librarian jokingly suggested he could fly into the sky and drop flyers to find him. Harold took the joke seriously. He pulled out his purple crayon and, with just a few strokes, sketched the outline of an airplane. He gently spun the propeller, and just like that, the aircraft came to life. Though a little vintage in design, it soared into the sky with ease. Watching in disbelief, the librarian instantly recognized the legendary purple crayon. If he could get his hands on it, he thought, he could draw anything he wanted. While the librarian schemed, Harold and his friends were already airborne, enjoying the thrill of flight. They left trails of purple smoke in the sky, spelling out clues in their search for Harold's father. Soon, the fuel gauge dipped low. Harold calmly pressed the eject button, letting the plane glide toward a nearby building. But since Harold didn't know how to use a cell phone, the contact number he left was actually Terry's mom's. She was quickly overwhelmed by a flood of calls, most of them angry complaints about a plane involved in a hit and run. To stop Harold from causing more chaos, Terry's mother, Mel, brought them to her supermarket job to help out. But after moving just a few empty boxes, the two quickly learned just how tough life as a working adult really is.